everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kita, and today we are going to be playing Black Book. This is our last spooky stream because today is Spooky Day. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you have your candy. I know I do. But yes. So if I remember correctly, the last time we left off, we saved the changeling. Sort of, kind of. Almost. We're almost done with that. I think we have to do a few more things before she's completely saved, but she's more or less human now, I guess. And that's not quite detailed on what's going on there. But yeah. And I figured since our game had more of a... We started playing as a witch because our character... I dressed up as a witch because our character's a witch. That's how I started this spooky stream month. And I figured our last stream, it was only appropriate that I dressed up something similar to the theme of the game, which seems to have a bit of a religious theme to it. So I figured I'd dress up as a nun. Obviously, it's not an exact nun costume, but it's a similar theme. But yeah, let's get into this. Here we go. Continue.
And the banitsa vanished.
Do I have to throw all this dialogue again?
What? Well, sure. Come on.
I don't know what
I'm
to
just...
do now.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna go past all this because we read all of this in a...
Said though, you'll find your aspen demon there. Remember she's this with my... That's the... Good. I remember the way.
She's gone.
It's not soon. Until I'm married.
Are you still
Right, we have to
alive?
actually get her married before she's completely free.
She's taught me I am an ogre myself, to a certain extent.
Her voice is so hazy, if that makes sense. Like she's not quite there.
Let's go then.
Okay. Best of shorts. Weave a rope out of sand. Okay, and again, I'm going to go ahead and send him to do this. No! I didn't read it. I thought that was... Can I reload? I don't want that. I misclicked. I have to go through all of it. That's the one thing I'm gonna say I dislike about this game. I wish it wouldn't just save at the top of a chapter. Or at the beginning of a map.
I don't know what to do now.
I guess that's to stop people from taking advantage of the save system.
You'll find your aspen demon there.
Remember
she's this with my...
That's the...
Good. I remember the...
Are you still...
No, we're at her... I am an ogre myself.
She's gone.
I'm not until I'm married.
Okay.
Let's go then.
Alright. Take reward. Okay, where's... I wish also the tasks wouldn't move around. I know why they do. Sink a stake. Okay. So, send him there. And all the other penalties I can work with. Nicolay.
Feels like it was all in a dream.
I felt this way also, when I first stepped into the ethereal world.
Oh, that's right. We went into hell with Nicolay. Well, you know what to say. Friends that can go through hell together, stay together.
I feel as if I've been asleep for all my life.
That would make sense as to the way you talk, like you're sleepwalking.
They say the changelings learn a lot from evil spirits.
That's true. The Binding's been teaching me, urged me on with burning coals, so I would learn better.
That's horrible.
Well, now I know quite a bit.
Like a witch?
Well, maybe not like a witch.
Also, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I do have a fox mug. I have to get more fox mugs.
I'm nowhere close to you. I know a thing or two, though, about herbs, talismans, and so on. Maybe I'll help you sometime.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way you could pay us back for everything we've done so far.
Were the other children with you?
There were. Not for long, though.
What does that mean? That sounds ominous.
The ones that you saw were made by the Abderija out of coals.
Okay.
But there were others. If a woman giving birth curses her child, or if somebody doesn't ask for permission to come in.
Okay, well, let's be very clear, though. When a woman's giving birth, she's not in her right mind exactly. We're in a lot of pain. So, we curse our husbands or fathers of our children quite a bit when we're giving birth at times. Like, I don't think it's out of the ordinary to maybe curse the baby itself. I don't feel like it's very fair.
The Abderija tried to lure them in. Always had some coals, shaped as toys or candy in her hands.
Oh my gosh, but it wasn't real toys or candy? What a ripoff.
So when the child came close, she grabbed it.
Dang.
Where are those other children?
That's the thing. Not everyone lives through it. Some are strangled by chords, some perish from sadness.
Oh man, that's...
I had friends, you know.
That's so sad.
How does it feel to finally be in a human house?
It's exactly the way I imagined it. A different world entirely. There used to be undead, darkness, but here, there's life.
Isba as Cosmos? The optimal shape for a human dwelling is round, with the hearth at its center. It heats and lights the space evenly. In the north, these kinds of houses were difficult and impractical to build. As a result, the inevitable corners of the wooden Isba were dark and cold. For precisely this reason, they became the homes for all of the household spirits. No house stands without a domovoi. The domovoi is a transformation of the ancestor spirit. Thus, the mythological chain Isba, home, family, world. Isba, home, family, world. Okay. The Isba serves as a link between the micro and macrocosmos. It is a place of birth and a place to dwell, a place to marry, cook, and die in. I mean, it makes sense to have your home, your family be your world. I mean, that's a lot of people. Family means a lot. Phonics Part 3. Ooh. They lived in wealth and affection until Maslenitsa, when the soldier grew sad. Who is my mother-in-law? Who should I visit for the feast? Did we not read this already? Ah. The initiation? Okay. I think that's it. He climbed down... So Colton initiation. He climbed down into the hearth, of course. What would you have done? As soon as he entered the maw, he saw fidgety little people. No, we read this too. What's the new thing that I... I'm pretty sure I read this. Okay.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Roshka. Alright, let's look at my cards. Oh no, I don't want to play cards. No. Yes, bye. Black book, there we go. Okay, so I have one of these. Okay. I have more fears. Why not? Oh, I already have a maximum of 33 cards. Do you like waste? I could get rid of some of these keys. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't need that many keys. Do we already have a Gyura? We don't, so there's no point in having... We have a Nava, though. I love the Navas, they're so good. Could we get another Gyura? If I put one in the deck. Could I buy another? I could for 13. Okay. Let's try that, see how that goes. If that doesn't go well, we can always come back and change it out. Also, hold on, wait. Oh, we have a new map. Knowledge, we've leveled up. Ooh. Okay. So we've canceled out our chorts so far with abilities. Some more damage. Increased number of keys in your Zagavor. I mean, that's kind of helpful. Just makes our spells longer. Slots for items is also good. Shop prices reduce is good. Ooh, my gosh, it's a lot of good stuff. Additional order page each turn. Draw an additional key page each turn. It's reduced by 20%. Short Spring, 5 more on job completion. I don't really need... I don't really need any of this, because I'm not using our demons this playthrough. I'm trying to stay as saintly as possible. So, let's go ahead. Since we have so many keys... Ooh, that might come in handy later. Change cards out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead... Oh, I can only get it at level 19. Oh, auto-learning. Ooh, but can I learn it now? Required level 9. Okay, no, I can't. Okay. So it has to be any of... Okay. I can increase my slot items. I really like that. Oh, man. Because I don't need to draw more cards. I don't feel like that's a problem. Yeah, let's do... Yeah. Let's do more items. Go into our item page now. Alderic's Wreath. Gain +3 waste on battle start. Wait, does that mean I gain waste? Because that's not good if that's what that does. It's kind of upsetting. Increase the recharge speed of an ally's ability by 1. That's not bad. Strengthen status waste. Yeah, I don't want to gain waste. That's pretty good. Your first Agavor always has Glass Demons page. Ooh. I think I'm going to go with the one that does more waste, because I do tend to use that more often. Okay. Wait, what was that? I know I have chorts that need to do things. I'm not going to send anybody... No. You can leave me be. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I have to visit... I have to... Ah. Hello, visitors. Ah, it's a demon.
Hello to you, witch. The talk of the West is that you're a powerful knower, so I came to you.
Okay, hello.
I brought some bread. It's stale, but it's all I have. There's an Yertnik in our cemetery terrorizing the entire area. She died, you see, but hadn't passed on her charts. You know how it goes.
An evil source, Eretnik. An evil sorcerer cursed to return as a ghoul and haunt the living.
Very well. I'll drop by when I'm near.
Alright, let's go. Who are we bringing? Nikolay. Gregor. I love Paroshka. But I also love Nikolay. He's just so nice. I'm bringing Nikolay. I'm just doing it. Because this is for his... What are we doing? What is our task? What do we know? Main task. Destroy the changeling demon. Yeah, this is related to Nikolay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring him with. Where am I? I'm up here. Ooh, a book merchant, you say? Yes, I would love to see the book merchant.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion...
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
Do tell. Yeah, I don't need any more keys. All these I already have in my book. I don't really want any of these. Bye, book merchant. I always go, just in case new cards happen. I always check it out.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't tell from here.
We have to go check it out.
You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshy nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshy won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You think about what to do next.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we're just gonna... Well, no, because would it put them in the good graces of the Leshy? I'll just take him to the village. Yeah.
You bring the child to the closest village. You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
Okay, we're slowly lowering that, the sin amount. Cold Creek. A reputed herbalist lives near this creek. We'll see about that.
It seems the witch doctor expected your visit. She must have learned about it from her chorts. Her entire house is filled with fragrant, dried herbs. It seems this is the place to buy some useful ones.
What? Want some pranics? I've sold everything already. Oh.
Sorry, we've heard that dialogue a bunch. I'm gonna buy all of these. Give them to me. Oh no! Did I sell her my Adam's head? I didn't mean to do that. Give me my Adam's head back. I just wasted all my money. That's what I get for not recognizing shit. Okay. Bless. Increase the number of scrolls in your Zagavor. That's pretty nice. That's also good. I only have one of those. I'm gonna buy one of these. Just because it's good to have a backup. I'm gonna buy that. And then... Ooh, just a general status effect. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay after that.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls, as black as empty eye sockets.
Yeah, it's abandoned. Of course I'm gonna go inside.
You can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. The old building is filled with an eerie silence. You feel uncomfortable here, but it seems that dark forces haven't yet taken root here. You look at the old iconostasis, but you can't find anything of use. Only bits of old wooden sculptures.
Oh, so there's nothing here. A small village near Pokcha. I once heard that dead men walked the streets of this village one night, the world we live in. Yeah, let's check it out.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. You look around. The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned izba.
Yeah.
Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbetz and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
Golbet's cellar. The Golbetz in a wooden izba is a construct near the furnace that can be used to reach the top of the furnace and also serves as the entrance to the basement. Tall ones are called goblet lockers and can serve as a closet with decorated partitions and a narrow door. The Golbetz served as the entrance to a stairway leading down into the basement. Food and produce were kept in the coolest parts of the Golbetz. Sometimes the closet portion is called the upper Golbetz and the basement is called the lower Golbetz. The Golbetz were traditionally placed near the furnace opposite the red corner. Interesting. Oh, so I just got some knowledge. Horoshin baths. You can hear songs. It seems someone is hosting an evening gathering. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music off for a second. Just so I can collect the song for collection purposes. Because I'm not sure if the songs are copyrighted or not.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
Vichorka, an evening party for young folk.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Okay. So we will go to Solikamsk Road. This wide road leads from Vilgort to Chirdian. From there, it continues on to other cities, even Parm. Okay, and I'll turn the music back up.
At night, the roads of Perm province are not the safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen.
Nikolai is a military guy.
Nikolai fearlessly walks towards the bandit, but then stops dead in his tracks. The bandit is an old comrade of his,
Oh,
After a
shit.
brief conversation, the bandits disappear into the forest.
Well, that's kind of sad. One of his old military buddies is a bandit now? Yeah, we're going to the cemetery. Of course we're going to the cemetery. This old cemetery is abandoned. It said that people from ancient times are buried here. That means that this is a powerful place. Maybe I could find some useful items. Perhaps. Maybe we'll find some dead people. Though
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik.
No. Ikotniks are witches in Kolduns that send special demons called Ikotas. People possessed by an Ikota scream strange words and act uncontrollably. So... okay, so she would send these kind of demons after people. Examine.
You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up as if by a wild beast.
Examine the grave.
You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross. Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Oh, you're new. Okay, defense. For each page you read, you suffer 1 damage. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Let's kill you quickly. Actually, yeah. No. Yeah, we'll kill it. Actually, I probably don't even have to aim all of this at him. So if that's 7, and he's gonna deal 10 to him, I just need 5. So I could actually aim that here. Yeah. Because that's 5. He's gonna deal 10. Okay. Let's go. Bye. And now he's gonna do 1 point of damage. So as long as I have that... he's just gonna die this turn because he's got 5 waste. He'll take 5 damage. Yeah. I don't really need... okay. Sure. Did I get an item? No, I didn't. I know I have shorts that aren't being used. I'm okay with that. Pakcha village. It turns out that the bride is from the village of Pakcha. The Abdarika stole her from the old Banyas along the riverbank.
You finally reach the changeling bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation.
Ooh. Find the changeling short.
You soon find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from inside. The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move.
Of children stolen in Banya. It is said not to leave a child in the Banya right after delivery, for a newborn might be stolen by the head of the Banya and replaced with something. If the mother notices this, she is to call for a knower to get her child back. But the head of the Banya is clever. He might give them a pigeon or a cat instead of a baby. To prevent this, one had to know special words. Otherwise, the mother might end up nursing a log or a broom. That's some log or broom. You feel when you're nursing a baby, like, must be a magical log or a broom.
Who goes there?
Agafia Filipovna.
My baby can't sleep. Who are you girls? What do you need?
Your child is a demon. See for yourself.
Okay, listen. If some woman I didn't know, that did not introduce herself, came barging into my house, calling my child a demon when my child was only a baby, a newborn basically, I wouldn't take kindly to that.
The Abduriha's changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
You threw her across the threshold.
You lift the baby and quickly toss it across the house threshold.
I freaking... Can you imagine if this was a real baby? Just chucking it across a threshold and landing in, like, the mud or something, and it was a real baby? You would do some serious damage to that child.
Christ skinned them. What are you doing, you witch?
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
Come at me, tree. Wooden hides all statuses. Hide statuses. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of defense. Alright, let's attack it while we can, since I have a bonus. We're well-versed. And we'll have Nikolay attack it. Since it's not attacking us, we'll use that to our advantage by prepping. Let's go. It's a good thing I bought that herb. Summon changeling, summons more evil spirits. Cool. Alright, where is... Eliminates. Bye! Let's do... less. Should've did bless first, I didn't think about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, did it heal? Oh no, it summoned more. It summoned more of its kind of similar hit dice, I think. I do like the honey. Okay. A thing I really have to help at the moment. Get rid of that. There's nothing really for me to do about this. Oof, okay. It'll give me 9 plus 4, 13. Woof, I'm still gonna take quite a bit of damage here. So I'll go ahead, give me an extra boost. And now he's got it. Unless... How much can I do? That's 25 points. Still went. Oh, no, wait, if I. So plus 25 plus 10. 25 plus 10 is 35. $40. And I think it still has some waste on it. I think we could kill it. But that's gonna hurt me a lot. Because I only have... and defense. That's not even gonna completely block one attack. But I think it's a good call. Yeah. 25, 35. I'm also doing waste on it. Unless that's counted in the damage, so 5. It might be. I might have just screwed myself, I have no idea. How did those all die? What happened there? Huh? Aspen tree. It's the achievement I just got. Let's do this one. He was once a Susedko until he killed his hosts. Gain +2 on battle. Oh my god, no, I don't want another.
The bride tells
I gotta
her
level
mother
up.
who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy. The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
Ooh. Oh, hi. Demon Daddy.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you, you are very talented.
So what do I do now? Where do I find the next evil spirit?
You can't figure this out yourself? Others have spent years, decades even, just to break one seal. The next seal, as you know, is of water.
Oh no, are we gonna fight a giant fish? I can't stand underwater creatures, man. It scares the heck out of me.
I imagine it won't be difficult to find Evagenoi. Not in your neck of the woods.
Vad Yanoi, a male water spirit. I'm not gonna kill an innocent water spirit, though.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they reached the end of the Black Book. The Black Book makes wishes come true. It can be used in many ways. You should think about how you can use it.
What happened to that log? Why was it sucked into the book?
Surely you don't think you get your wishes for free.
Maybe I did.
You must feed the fire.
Oh, I'm feeding things to the book. So I fed a giant pupper to the book, is what you're telling me. Oh.
Some spirits just vanish, absorbed by the book. Others possesses power enough to break the seal.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of Perm?
Passes, the tribal signs of Komi-Permians and other Finno-Ugric peoples.
Nothing of the sort. The book changes, adapts.
Sorry, my headband is kind of hurting me here.
I think the book has been testing you. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths, you would be unworthy of it.
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
Girl, you have a lot of attitude for something that is far bigger than you and looks intimidating as heck.
And lose such an invaluable helper. All of your Zagavars. It is I who empower them. They would not be as strong without me in your service. You will learn the nature of such things in time.
It's time for me to return to the light.
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well. You may go. We will meet again when you break the water seal. I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you. Me being such a priceless assistant.
What? Chapter 2, How to Visit a Vadyanoi. I'm learning so much. Why can't history class be like this?
Wake up, Vasya! Vasilisa!
Grandpa?
Well, have you come to your senses? How did you end up here? A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
So the second seal is gone. Now it's time for a water one. Good job, Vasya. Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now, before your next task.
Thanks so much for the host, I appreciate it. Thanks for the host, Mom Prince. I really do appreciate it.
What in the name are you doing?
What am I doing?
You can't pet me.
Why not? You're a cat.
I'm not your cat. I'm a demon, alright?
Do you not like the pets?
Can't bet you. Let me tame him with a good poker hit.
Wait, what poker? Are you mad, Gramps?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Maybe that will make you a better Susetko. I have to feed you for that out of my can heart?
How are you doing?
Yesterday, some bird flew in. I had to chase it off. Where were you then? Huh? Not a sign, you furry short.
So, our Black Book game, we found out, has some religious themes in it, so I decided to end Spooky Month playing it dressed as a nun. Okay. Are you guys doing chores right now?
Why, stop, come on, you'll hate me, damn it. Be careful, Igor.
These two characters are so funny.
Alright, I get it. I will do a better job as a Susietka from now on.
Gotcha.
That's better. Next time my hit will find its mark.
He's not the kind to spoil his children.
No, he's not, Proshka.
I know, right? What happened after you became a spirit?
Seems like I do remember. We Susietkas can see future quite well. The past we forget after a century or so. I was from Chut's tribe, I think.
You're one of the Chut? And you're cats!
There are spirits like that, called Chut. People lived here, a tribe like Komi-Pirmins, a long time ago. So, I was one of them. There was my hut, at the same place where the church was built. Or a dugout it was. I remember exactly that I lived at the same spot. They must have buried me under the threshold, so I became a house spirit.
Oh, so you actually used to be a cat, Proshka.
And when Isba was gone and the church appeared, then I must have moved there. A lot of things happened. I will stir my memory a bit more about how I was Susietka in that Isba. Tell you later.
Okay. Shape changing.
So you can take any shape?
I can. A wolf or a man, take your pick.
What do you look like as a person?
Usually don't need it though. Ordinary people see us as shadows, nothing more. The rest they imagine themselves.
Okay.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Alright, let's look at our demons here. So now I have another... I have another demon now that has a penalty. Oh, do I not? 30%... What does that mean? Herbs. A chance of a short brain back... Ooh, that's tempting. But no, we don't need to. We use our demons, we accumulate sin, and that is not good. So, no penalties, I guess. I can handle this. -1 damage to page is inflicting damage. Okay, so all this means is that when we level up... Ooh. I didn't pick a certain wasn't trying to pick a certain religious figure. I was just like, I'll dress up as a nun. Seems appropriate for the game. Good way to end Spooky Month. Choosing any unlocked seal section. Choose from several available pages. Okay, what new stuff did I get? Ooh! Able, wow. Well-versed, 3... What's style? The page's effect applies if all the pages in the Zagor... Oh, so that's all or nothing, basically. Gesture. Does not expend word slots of Zagavor. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, eternal. Status does not vanish with battle progress. Ooh, that's also really good. Damages enemies when we lose health. Cane. Also, I just realized all these cards are... I don't think I just realized it, but I'm noticing that all the cards have some sort of religious name, like Cain and Abel are right here. Okay. I don't think I'll buy them. I don't think I have to. I will get rid of some of my cards so that if I discover them in the map as we fight, we'll have space to put them. Again, I'll get rid of that. We don't need it. Starting to think we don't really need lock either. Especially if we get this. Well, we'll see how this goes. Visitors. Okay, we have a person now. Person this time.
Well met. Is this the house of old Igor?
It is.
That's right. What brings you here?
Here, I brought a gift for you. Salt. Hear me out, please. I'm from Ust-Barovsk. I have a salt factory there.
Ooh, new encyclopedia entry. Salt pans. The presence of strong salt brine and vast woodlands on the banks of Kama, Chusavaya, and Usolka contributed to the rapid growth in the number of salt pans. Initially, salt was boiled out of brine extracted from wells with primitive brine pipes. Later, salt refineries emerged with more complex extraction processes. Some of them stayed active up to the second half of the 20th century. Oh. I'm learning so much from this game. It's crazy. Right, we gotta counter... So now we have a demon that gives us a penalty on damage. So to counter that, we're gonna go ahead and increase our damage. So it just balances out. Because this playthrough we're going
I'm
for
Pahom
sinless,
Nikolaevich,
hopefully.
the manager. My business is quite serious. I need to speak to you eye to eye.
Okay.
You need to speak to Vasilisa. She's the one in charge here now.
Hello.
A knower girl? That's a dangerous job.
Why? You gonna be sexist up in
No
here?
such thing as a safe job. Everything is as God wills it.
It is as you say. God abandoned our salt works. One day there's some noise in the salt oven. Another, some shadows near the salt boxes.
So what? I see nothing strange. These things happen all over the gubernia.
Gubernia, a major administrative subdivision of the Russian Empire.
This is true. However, there was no brine at first. And the other day, some workers went missing. It's been several days. The police don't care. They say they'll be back. I've already organized my own guards. I myself saw a kind of shadow near the barns. It disappeared the moment I saw it. I was told you can help me deal with spirits, and so I came here.
All right. Tell us about the
me,
missing
Pahom
people.
Nikolaevich, how people went missing.
A week ago we hit brine. It just started gushing out. So we started working it, day and night, filled all the salt boxes. I put Alexei from Gorodishchevo on the night shift. He went missing. People said he went on a binge. The local doctor says he's an alcoholic.
Oh, so they think he just went missing because he got drunk.
And then Pyotr went missing, also on the night shift.
Did you try to figure out who is kidnapping these people?
Yes. On the third day, I sent a couple of strong men, myself among them. All was quiet at first, and then, at night, some sort of shadow appeared. Trishka called out to it, but it started thrashing about.
Huh.
I still get chills thinking about it. I crossed myself, and the shadow ran to the barn, or to the oven, or to the salt box. I couldn't tell which. Come morning, I saddled the horses.
Tell me about your salt works.
It isn't close. A factory near Ust-Urolka. We do everything there. Extract the brine and load the permianko onto the barges. Permianka is what we call our salt. Accidents happen, can't avoid them. But we never had to deal with demons.
You said the salt started to disappear.
For half a year we had little to no salt. Disasters, one after the other. But we held on. Now we struck brine. Workers have gone missing.
I won't leave you hanging.
But if we help you, don't forget about our reward. Perhaps you have some ancient or consecrated item?
He's a salt worker. What makes you think he has that?
Don't worry about that. We won't forget. The main thing is that we find who is to blame.
Have you had any arguments with the Vodyanoi?
With the Vodyanoi, he doesn't give us any trouble in the factory. I'm a God-fearing man. We offered our Vodyanoi vodka and baked treats.
All right, I'll take a look at your factory.
I organized transportation for you. They'll get you to the station. There, the manager will show you the way to the factory.
Okay.
Go as soon as you're ready. I'll go on ahead. Well, see you soon.
God himself sent him, Vasya. There you will break your seal.
But they said they don't have a problem with their spirit. Why would I kill it?
If only I had some Kupala salve, I could get there instantly. Oh, well, when Kupala comes, I'll get the required herbs. Get to it.
Okay. Oh, we don't have Nikolay anymore because we finished his arc. That's so sad. I'm gonna miss him. Okay. Where are we taking? Oh, we have to take... Do we have to take him? I'd rather not. Can I take Brushka? Doesn't say I can't. Okay. Post station. You can find these stations all over Gubernia, a place to rest and change horses. Ooh, we actually get to run around here. That's interesting. Wait, come back! Ooh, herb. I want it. Peter's Cross. Nice. Okay, I don't want to go to the obvious door yet. Is there nothing over here? Oh, nope, I saw it. I saw it. Snake herb. If you toss this herb at the feet of a Sokomorok band, they start fighting and break each other's instruments. Why? Anything else? No? At all? Okay, looks like it. Doesn't look like anything else. What about back the way we came? Can I go this way? Secrets? No. Alright. A note. Fedka, go shoot some magpies on the street. I'm sick of their cawing. This cart has seen better days. Herb. Herb. Crying herb. Crying herb, crying herb. You've cried for so long, but shed so few tears. Don't let your tears fall in the open field. Don't cast your wails over the blue sea. Strike fear to evil demons, half-demons, and old caven witches. And if they won't bow, drown them in tears. And if they run, banish them to the depths of hell. May my word be strong and resolute with you, forever and ever. That was definitely a longer description than I got from most people. For most herbs. Hey horse, how you doing? What's the matter with you?
The persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stables. When you come closer, you see a black shadow shuffling around the animal.
I would like to inspect the
You
horse.
take a closer look and recollect your grandfather's lessons. This is a Susiedka. You're sure of it.
Susiedko. Susiedko is the name of a domovoi, or a house spirit in Chirdian, Uyezd. They are often called Susiedko pal or Susiedko brother. In Komi Perm folklore, he is called Susiedkolon or Vez Halun. He is helpful rather than harmful spirit. He helps as a good neighbor might, and this may be why his name is similar to that of neighbor in Russian, Sost. A domovoi lives alone, but the Sutsieko is a family spirit. He most closely resembles a patron of the head of the family that lives in an izba, and his wife and children are patrons to other members of the family. A Sutsieko warns of danger and protects people and pets, but strongly dislikes when his wards behave improperly. He may punish them for this at night by pressing on the sleeper's chest so that his chest aches and his breathing becomes shallow. If any livestock has a hide that is the same color as the master's beard, the domovoi may take a liking to it. If a Sutsieko likes a horse, he might braid its mane. He also likes braiding women's hair. Cutting off these braids causes headaches. Interesting. Okay. I hear you, horse. So should I scare it away then? I don't think I should if it's a good spirit. It's probably helping the horse somehow. I don't know how, it's scaring him, but...
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, spicing it up with curses. Then he crowed and disappeared. Happened this year in the hunting season.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
God bless.
The nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
Oh? Does he think we're cute?
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your Sivka?
The Sisetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. She doesn't let anybody near. You have to wait for fresh post horses. They're due in the morning.
And listen to Samson's tall stories.
I think this guy has Pashka's voice.
My name is Alexander. My companion is none other than the station caretaker.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk factory.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this hour. We can play some cards while we wait.
No, please don't make me do that. It takes forever to do a thing of cards.
Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
Well, what do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph lines. What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
Will we get to Urolka with this horse?
Sure, if Sivka comes to its senses. Doesn't look like it, though.
I want to ask about something else. Did the demons cut the lines or what?
Who else?
According to you, the demons are to blame for everything. Is Winter also there doing?
Okay, I take it that Alexander is not very superstitious.
You bet. Have you heard of Shulikans?
Shulikans. Seasonal spirits coming out on the land on Christmas or New Year's Eve, and going back under the water through the ice holes after baptizing day.
I know about them, and I know for a fact that the Winter is not their doing. It's all in the celestial bodies.
The stars?
Really?
So what happened to the telegraph?
Who knows? The monitor came, took the horses, told me he was going to fix them. Took the stableman as well.
Samson says the spirits are to blame. He says all sorts of superstitious things.
Try living by the forest as long as I have. You'd see stranger things.
I'm sure that's true. I imagine people that live in the forest for a very long time see a lot of stuff.
What have
Factory.
you heard about the factory?
It used to be a fine factory. Before the devil came, people started to disappear. There's always some witchery going on.
Was it before the recent disappearances?
I heard the same thing from the peasants. They say it's a bad place.
You just call people peasants. Even commoners would be a nicer term.
That's right. Everyone knows the mills are all haunted. Why would the factory be any different?
Just don't go in the water if you can't swim.
He told me about other cases.
Well, there's no lack of misfortune. Pahom sure had it tough. Then all these problems with the brine started.
Now they tell me more salt workers are disappearing. God is punishing them.
Or the devil.
Okay.
What about you, Alexander? Where are you going?
I'm going to Logova village. I'm a doctor, studied in St. Petersburg.
Ah.
The doctor there has his hands full. A difficult case. We've been exchanging letters.
Okay, that explains the lack of superstition. He's a man of science.
I know a little about folk medicine. What happened here?
A witch doctor. A noble trade, but not as effective as the scientific approach.
I'm going to kill this guy.
Well, listen. The peasant girl developed a kind of emaciation. She can't sleep at night, hallucinates.
What do the people say?
The usual things. Curses, kolduns.
I know how to deal with that. Perhaps I could help you.
There's no curse there. I mean, are there even such things? There's a sick girl in Logova village. Come, I'll be waiting for you. I mean, I'll be in the village.
I look forward to seeing you. I mean, I'll just happen to be there. Yeah, okay, Alex. Smooth.
I'll go check on your livestock. Maybe I can calm it down.
Go on. His Excellence also has places to go. He's been waiting.
Okay, so I guess we do have
The
to.
persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stable.
Oh, a witch! Do your folk have a coven here or something?
Why don't we just show this guy to the doctor? Like, oh, that's right, because he can't see them. We only see them because we're a witch. That's right.
Why do you
Forgot
torture the animal? A Sosietko is supposed to look after the horses, not torture them.
So you see me? What of it?
that. I like his voice.
This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
Oh, it doesn't match the master's beard, so he doesn't like the horse.
The color is wrong. What color do you require?
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small, puny hearse, but it should be the same color of the master's beard. If I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
I mean, this is true. He did order more horses because he's been terrifying this one. Proshka. Proshka, help. I feel like Proshka's not gonna help.
I'm telling you as one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Oh, don't threaten him.
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the Zagavars in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, I know.
My, oh my.
The domovoi hisses like an angry cat. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stables.
I love Proshka. Alright. Are you calm now, horse? Okay. Are we coming over? Okay. Sometimes the camera gives me some
Oh,
trouble.
Vasilisa. So, how's the horse?
Time to go. Actually, yeah, time to go.
I managed to calm the animal down. I made arrangements with the Sosietko.
Well, what do you know? All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories, that's what happened.
Okay. So now we're going to Road Ustbrov. This place isn't far from the plant. Okay. And of course, we'll do the optional quest. I always do the optional stuff.
The caretaker points in the direction of Ust-Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road.
Draw a circle.
You quickly draw a circle. The shadows come closer while you prepare the black book. Soon, a peasant stands before you with a heavy club in his hands.
Ah.
Who goes there?
Introduce.
I'm from Vilgard. I'm headed to the salt works.
Cross yourself first.
You make the sign of the cross over yourself.
No harm in doing it.
Phew, I thought I'd run into a demon. That kind wouldn't be willing to bless itself. I was sent for a night watch from Ust-Barovsk village. Shorts are bothering folk at the factory. You're heading there?
Well, yes. I'm an ore from Cherdyn. I'd like to help.
A witch? I'd better get going.
What did you hear about the missing people?
Gone without a trace. At first, we thought they'd gone on a drinking binge. But no. They went missing during their night watch. I heard there was a thick fog on those nights. Looked like a river overflowing.
What have you heard about the missing salt?
I heard it went missing long ago. Must be some thieves.
Could it be Chorts?
Could be. Oh, kingdom of the Lord. I used to be a salt walker once. See? Ears are all eaten away. Better ears than the immortal soul, though.
Salt trade. At the beginning of May, once the spring floods allowed ships to approach cities, the arrangement of trade caravans began. Salt was sent to Nizhny Novgorod, the center of the salt trade. Laborers shouldered large sacks full of salt and carried them onto the ships. The salt irritated their ears and neck, which swelled and turned red. This is the origins of the widely known phrase, salty-eared Permyak, Perm citizen. Okay. Interesting, I didn't know salt could do that.
Well, God bless you.
Let's go to the riverbank first. Because we're trying to go to the plant, but... Black Riverbank. This place is called Black Riverbank for a reason. I should be careful. Careful's my middle name.
The murmur of the Chornaya River can be heard amidst the darkness.
Or is it
You
Reckless?
also
I don't
hear
remember.
several voices nearby. A prickly sensation on your back tells you they belong to the spirits.
Read a prayer.
Having heard your voice and the holy words, the spirits disappear. The only thing you hear is a water splash. On a stone by the water, you notice a wet comb.
Nubalichka. Mermaids come. Ooh, a mermaid. We are known for fishing, but not just angling, mind you. Fishing starts before dawn. Men come with nets, fish, and spears. There used to be quite a bit of fish in this river. One time the lads threw insults at a rusalka, because she frightened away all the fish by combing her hair on the stones. She dropped her comb, and the lads, fools that they were, picked it up. And once you know it, their nets tangled up, the fish escaped, and the crew chief got sick all of a sudden. Some witch talked some sense into them, told them to return the comb. They came back to the same place, put it under a stone, and placed a loaf of bread as an offering with blins to boot. Next morning, the offering was gone, and once you know it, so was their chief's ailment. The nets started bringing in plenty of fish to sell again. You know, demons in this remind me a lot of fairies. Like, fairies have a lot of rules and stuff, and if you read just the mythology, folklore, if you read the folklore around it, that's what all of this is reminding me of. Like, a fairy is compelled, if you drop a bag of salt in front of them, salt or sugar, I can't remember which, they're compelled to count each grain. Like, it's just like random stuff. They like cream if you give it to them as an offering. Just things like that. And they only ever come after firstborn children. For some reason. Do I want to take the cone after what I read? I kind of do.
You leave the river behind and go back on the road to Ust-Barovsk.
This comb smells of river silt and seems to be perpetually damp. I mean, is that more than what I already have? Devil's Finger's only +4. So, yeah, it would be. So I can sell my Devil's Finger now. Leave location. Ooh, I can go into a grim... I sense something wrong beneath these branches. I feel like I'm a glutton for punishment. I just keep going deeper and deeper into haunted forests.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the
it's just a dealer.
What kind of wisdom do you possess?
Ooh. That's all good. Okay, all this seems to do is take health from me, which I don't need. That's pretty good. I might buy that. Alright, let's go prove the sciencey man wrong. Kokorin Woods. The road to Logovo village goes through these woods. We're gonna tell a doctor that science doesn't work the way
Sharp
he
pine
thinks it does.
trees overhang the road like the legions of demons you've seen in many icons at the Church of the Trinity. You nearly jump. The forest darkness is torn apart by a flaming whirlwind hurtling over the trees.
I don't know what to do. Proshka.
Proshka advises you to follow the demon. Could he be the one to blame for Logova's misfortunes?
Alright, let's go. Let's follow it.
You run after the fiery whirlwind. You think that you've lost it, but then see it above the trees again. The chase leads you to Logova village. The fiery omen circles the chimney of one of the houses and then vanishes.
Ooh. Let's go.
You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image vanish. Alexander opens the doors. Inside, the doctor has already prepared the remedies. Among the bottles, you notice several old candles.
I didn't expect you to answer the invitation. But come in. Here is the sick girl.
On a bench under the icons lies an emaciated woman. Her eyes are open, but clearly do not see. She whispers abrupt phrases.
He'll come. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Who'll be back?
What are you talking about? Who are you waiting for?
Yeah. A demon? A husband.
Vanya, he's back. I know it.
The demon that just came back, probably.
It seems that this woman is delirious after several sleepless nights.
This Vanya, is he presumed dead?
He's alive. Alive. I've seen him. He's well except for his missing spine.
Okay, are we talking literal or metaphorical? You telling me he's a coward, or are you telling me he literally has no spine?
Her husband was killed in action. The news came not so long ago, they say.
Oh, is he the new Sisieko?
I saw a demon near the village.
That's the tales of Samson. They make you see things.
No, I think evil spirits has a hand in this.
Of course they did.
Don't believe me? I know for sure a demon's at fault. The demon comes to the girl in the image of her dead husband. It drains her of her life force and can lead to her death. What spirit is to blame for her sickness?
I'd say a domovoy, because I think if we go back to lore, and we go down to Sitsieko's, it mentioned domovoys. A domovoy lives alone, but the Sieko is a family spirit. Domovoys are not good. Sutsiekos are good spirits. I'm gonna guess this. Is that right? I don't know. Some chorts take an image of a dead relative, often the husband, and come to the grieving. Such a chort flies in the sky as a fire sheath? Broom or a spindle. Only on the ground it assumes the dead man's image. One can recognize this demon by the absence of its spine. That didn't help me! You just said what she said! Oh, snake? So is it a fiery snake then? I thought it was a domovoy. Is that what this is? I don't believe it, though. I think that's right. And if this is wrong, I'm gonna be upset.
Looks like a fiery snake's doing. It all fits. The dead man, the visions, the lack of a spine. He must be close right now.
Close? Yes, he's here. Soon my Vanya will come.
Ambush the chort. Yeah, we can do that because we...
When did she fall ill?
The local doctor first wrote to me about her several months ago.
A long time. We won't cure her with words at this point. There's this type of chort. They take the form of the dead and visit the living. They can also look like their husbands. We need to ambush the chort that's been haunting her. If we get on the stove, he won't notice us. You'll see it with your eyes if you're close.
This is madness.
If we don't do this, the woman will soon follow her husband. No powders will make her better. Besides, they say that educated men like to put everything to the test.
Oh, good, good, good. Increase his ego. Yes. Very good.
Alexander reluctantly agrees and gets on top of the stove. You don't wait long. Sparks fly out of the mouth of the stove, and out crawls a pale chort with cow's hooves. For a
Ooh.
moment, you think you hear Alexander whispering protective Zagavers. However, you have no time to think. You need to decide what to do next.
Fiery Snake. An evil spirit called the Fiery Snake often represents itself to women who are grieving for their lost husbands. To its victims, this demon is indistinguishable from their loved ones, but to outsiders, it appears as a ball of flames or as a sheaf of sparks. It sometimes brings gifts to peasant girls, which by morning turn to stones or dung. One can also identify the snake by its back, which appears to be a coffin or rotting flesh. Ah, you don't say. I always like to try and talk first.
Hey, you demon, come again yesterday.
Sold the streak in a book. Who's there on the stove?
Why do you torture this girl with a fiery snake? Get out while you still can.
You guessed it.
That's what I think.
That's enough. The stove won't stop me. I'll get you.
The chort turns into a sheaf of sparks.
Okay, talking didn't work. Next attack deals 1 damage, reduced when taking damage. Okay. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. Okay, we'll curse. Gesture. Hold off on the defense. Yeah, no, we can do Bless. That'll make our next attacks pretty strong. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, stop. I'm trying to read. I'm so confused. 10 damage. 10 waste. Holy crap, okay. Rage. Increases blessed by 4 with every health lost. Man. Okay. Decreases attack inwards for 7. Okay, because we cursed it. So we could get rid of... Oof. Alright. It's just going to attack us for 10. Because it's just waste. There's no amount of... How many removes positive? Okay, none of them gets rid of boosts. Because there's nothing I can do against that. Except just keep attacking him. Don't really want to do that though, because that's just gonna increase blessed by 4 with every health lost. We shouldn't attack him, that's just gonna hurt us. And there's nothing we can really do to block this. Yep, I just have waste. I could get him with a curse, but I don't have... Okay. Hi, Kuro. How you doing? I've been streaming for an hour and a half, I think? I guess if... No, it's okay. I have 25. That's okay. How are you feeling? Just have to wait for that rage to go away. Oh, good. I'm glad to see you're starting to feel better. I don't want to attack him. That's just gonna hurt me. Man, this is gonna suck. I do not have a lot of defense right now. This might KO me. Oh gosh, close. I think I still have that. Yep. Okay. Do that, I guess. Again, we still can't attack him until that rage goes away, because that rage is just increasing all of his damage output. We don't have a negative status, but we need to heal ourselves something terrible. I can do the thanks for thanks for the vague encouragement. Okay, the rage is gone now. So he should be more manageable. Nope. Okay, cool. I came into this fight very unprepared. Okay. I have so many attack cards right now and no help cards. Oh my gosh, when you draw all attack. Okay. So give me 9. Do I have any more? I don't think I do. Oh, I have another replenished 20. I did not know I did. That's awesome. Okay. Oof. Well, that'll give me some defense, and I can take a hit, I guess. Okay. Owie. Ah. No, I don't want any more of your waste. Stop it. Gosh, I wish I had something that removed waste, but I don't. Oh, I do. I'm an idiot. Okay. No, I appreciate the input, and you're kind of right, yeah. For instance, I can't block this attack at all, so might as well. That's only 3 damage? Oh, he suppressed me. Oh, and I can't. I'm learning so much. All my attacks only do 1 damage. I don't like this guy. Okay. I'll play that and I'll play this. It's not so complicated as it probably looks right now. Like, when you start out, the complicatedness gets more progressive. Oh my god, so many attack cards. Holy crap. Oh, that sucks. Okay. You're just gonna put more waste on me? You're an ass. Okay. We can't have that. Removes 1 harmful status effect. I have to get rid of that. I have to attack. Okay, let's just go for the ones that just do 1 damage. Waste. Definitely waste. That's just gonna do 1 damage and waste him. This is a harder fight than I thought it was. This isn't even, like, the chapter boss. This is just, like, a side quest. Yeah, how's it feel? Stop it. Okay, gonna get... running out of Peter's Cross. Alright. Still suppressed. Okay. Gonna do lock. I just have to do some of my attacks to get some defense in here. I don't want to do my well-versed stuff, though, because that's just gonna... I'm gonna save all my well-versed cards. Because what well-versed means is, like, every color of the same type, every card of the same color does more damage. So if I stack a lot of well-versed, that's gonna do a lot of damage. If I can get this, suppressed ability off. Come on, give me your suppressed thing. Okay. That thing. Okay. I have something... removes 1 harmful status. Get rid of my suppressed. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I get you. I have to do the dishes once I stop streaming. All the damage. Because I am sick of this guy. Stop it. Used all my Peter's Cross for this fight. I'm wasting him. Okay. Gosh, that's only 7 defense. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm still gonna take 10 damage. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna give me this that heals me for each round. Because that hurt. Actually, I'm gonna keep that, because that's helpful. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Okay. I can really do about it. Oh, I can also do that. Okay. It's only gonna be 7 defense, and this is gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. Ow. I feel like this is a test of freaking endurance. I outlast him. Ugh. Okay. He's gonna suppress me, which is why I kept the remove negative status effect. And I'm gonna go ahead. Just replenish 5 health. Okay. I'll wait to hold that. I'll hold that one too, because that'll get rid of positive status on his end. And this isn't gonna do us any damage. This is just gonna be status. That's a waste. Okay. We have a lot of keys that I don't need. Okay. So we're gonna do that one definitely. That'll remove a negative status on us. Again, nothing we can really do about what he's about to do to us. So might as well go all out on an attack. I can just use another herb to lessen the blow. And, oh, we got him, okay. Ah. Why is there a... Why is there a sin mark on this one? Does it mean I, like, get a sin every time I use it? So I don't want it. I don't know. Ooh, this one gives us regeneration. That's good. And that one gives us... We have things that give us piety and bless already. We don't really need that. But bluestone, that's excellent.
The chort breaks out with a brilliant flame and
Did
disappears into the stove. It won't return to this Izba, but it's better for you to prepare for your next encounter with it. You inspect the sick girl. She looks a bit less pale. Her strength is gradually returning to her.
Yes.
Alexander thanks you modestly and prepares to set off. The young man avoids looking at you. It seems his meeting with the demon had a profound effect on him. He reluctantly admits that he whispered some prayers while sitting on the stove.
Yeah. Bet he's not so, scientific anymore. Bet he's a little superstitious now. That was hard. That was a hard fight. Did we not run into a woman? We ran into a woman somewhere, right? To buy stuff from? Or am I just imagining that? I think I'm imagining it, because I think there was a word vendor there. Ooh, jeez. Okay, so telegraph line. Let's save. I'm gonna save. Okay, go back. Oh, nope. Samson's assistant and the village elder went to the telegraph lines.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structures look alien, and the grim trees around them seem to glare at them reproachfully. By the road, you notice a couple arguing in a lively manner.
That's what couples do.
Oh, Lord. How do I even begin my journey there? My lord, I'm scared. Did you hear what they were saying on the station?
I'll show you, Scad.
Good evening.
Let God arise, and his foes vanish.
Why are we all black?
Oh, damn you. Who goes there?
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Ustyrolsk factory.
Good lord. Why are you roaming around at night? We're up to our necks as it is. I'll get this Samson. He scared all the neighborhood.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
Under the poles, the tracks are human, and then they turn into hoof tracks.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm more concerned if the person was originally white.
I'm not going there. You go if you need it.
Mind who you're talking to. I'm the monitor.
What were those tracks? Perhaps it was some animal.
No animal walks barefoot.
Fair point. Actually, all animals walk barefoot.
When the chief told me about the telegraph, I went over there, and I find this thing. So I ran.
What thing?
Come here tomorrow. I'm sure it won't be as haunted in the morning.
I can't. The supervisors will skin me alive. I've been told to find the source of the problem and fix it.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of Chorts. I can go there and check.
Well, if my worker doesn't want to, I leave it to you. As a reward, you'll receive his daily wage.
Fine by me. I wait here. Keep the money.
All right. I'll be back soon as I deal with the Chorts.
The only animals I've seen... Wait, you're saying... Are you talking about animals that, like, get dressed up by their owners? Because I have seen some pretty snazzy little dogs. Okay. Oh, I have to silence this again.
Just before dawn, the village is still, wrapped in icy dew. You're greeted by the whisper of a stream, a breath of damp wind, and the faint song of peasants who stayed up late. The quiet melody restores your powers.
Ah, nice.
You pass the tranquil settlement and go to a crossroads. Looks like some Chorts are hiding here.
Okay, turn the music back on now. There we go. Yeah, just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's right. What the hell is that? Recitation time. Number of turns until... Oh. So he does 15 damage to me? Oh, and you do poison. And you just do straight up damage. Okay, so you're the least of my worries, and you're a pain. Okay. Got it. Like that thing to die. That would be great. Let's do this one. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, so when I picked up this game, I just thought it would be like a kind of creepy game to play for Halloween. But I'm surprised how into it I am. I'm surprised it's as deep as it is. I drew a lot of wastes. I think I have something that counteracts poison, don't I? Oh, removes suppress. Okay. No, I guess I ran out. Crap. Oh my gosh. So that game... So there are a few times in my life when I've bought games that have completely blindsided me. That game blindsided me. I am scared of that game. And it's not because stuff like jumps out at you or anything. It's just because it's so creepy. And you don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I love it. They came out, actually with the second game of it. That takes place immediately after the first game ends. Yeah, it's a psychological horror game. The premise of Lobotomy Corp is very similar to, have you ever heard or seen or played SCP Containment Breach? What does that do? Okay, so imagine you're the guy that's in charge of management and is running the place. That's basically Lobotomy Corp. No, there's a later game. So Lobotomy Corp is the first game. And then they have a sequel game. Let me just... Crap. I don't think I can look at it right now. It's called Library Ruinia, I think. Hold on, let me just... Yeah. That's that's the sequel to Lobotomy Corp. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Lobotomy Corp's the first one. Okay, gotcha. So... just gonna kill you, make you stop. Actually, I don't need to do that, because I'll do 3 little enemies. You're gonna die. You're removing a positive status effect. Might as well. Firm. Oh my gosh, all these new cards. I'm so used to seeing the same cards, but since the new chapter, I'm looking at new stuff now. I don't know what swipe or sacrifice is. Removes page from the book till the end of battle. Oh, it's a one-time use. Oh, double defense. That's probably why. That's OP. I don't like this one. Why would you ever use this one? Prizer the Sticky. Firm. Curse 1 all enemies. That's not bad. It hurts you for 3 damage, though. That's a double-edged sword. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. This place has become haunted. Usporov plant. This place has become haunted recently by evil spirits. Everyone around here knows that. Well, I'm not from around here. I don't know any better. You're gonna go straight into the face of danger.
You reach the factory office. They were expecting you, and you soon meet the manager.
Ah, Vasilisa, you're here? Good.
Yes, the lurch surely helped me to get here. You could at least have sent some horses to get me.
It's not that far away.
You really don't know what's been going on? In one village, I had to defeat a fiery snake. In the other village, God knows what's been going on. Demons are cutting the wires.
That's all bad news. If I knew beforehand, I would give the coachman some money for vodka. They also get scared in the dark. Well, I'm sure it will work out.
Wait.
The main thing right now is to figure out what's been going on here at the factory.
You'd give the guy that drives your cart vodka. Drinking and driving is not just bad for mechanical vehicles nowadays. I imagine drunk driving was also a horrible idea back when cars were just wooden carts.
What's most important is to go on making salt.
I've heard that even before the disappearances, there was something strange going on.
People talk.
Can you tell me more about it?
Let bygones be bygones. There was nothing of this sort. No hauntings.
Doesn't mean they couldn't be related.
The brine went away, so they started talking. It was a long time ago. Nothing to do with the missing men. Besides, the brine is here again.
It doesn't mean they're not related. Demons seem to be like fairies, and fairies are very frivolous and spontaneous. Anything could make them happy or in an instant make them upset.
Did anything happen while you were gone?
Oh no, everything's fine, thank God. I feel quite uneasy here at the factory. I'm sure it's some kind of demon.
Okay.
All right, time to get to work. I'll find this factory short.
Oh, thank you, Vasilisa. I've arranged a room for you.
We're gonna sleep here?
Rest a bit. And get to work. The lads will show you the way.
We're gonna sleep in a haunted place with demons. We think that's a good idea? Apparently we do. Okay. Okay. Let's look at our black book now that we've got more stuff. I think I'll make a new... Okay, all good things to start with. Rita's not bad. Igla. Raba. Okay. I personally like Nava. One of these isn't bad. This is also a good card to get. One of those. Also a good card to have. cards to have. Good card to have. Card to have. We already have. Yeah. Also a good card to have. Okay. So I have... We have some of these. So let's definitely get Bluestone. That'll give us regeneration, which is nice. Curse is excellent. I don't know how I feel about the Red Sun. I'm gonna take it. But we'll see how it goes. And... Oh, right. I don't think we have Firm. Firm's a good one. We'll take Firm. Alright, we'll see how that goes. It might go horribly, I don't know. But we seem to have a good amount of defensive cards. I think. Did we not put the... I know, they went to the top. We did. Okay. We have a decent amount of defensive cards. Okay. And you're right. Yes, I am definitely a Ghostbuster. The best Ghostbuster. Okay. Yeah, no need to... Where is meaningless job? Bring water in a sieve. Go. Wish I never adopted this chort. I didn't know what I was doing in the first chapter. I was like, oh, more demons means more power. Okay. Let's get another demon. I didn't know it was actually gonna hurt me in the long run. Proshka.
Listen, Proshka. Can you see the demons at the factory with those demon eyes of yours?
Bah, evil spirits are everywhere. I'm sure we'll meet some at the factory. That doesn't mean we're always the ones to blame.
Well, actually, usually does.
That's just the way you Khaldoons tell it. Look at me. I'm kindness and fluffiness itself.
You're a cat, that's not true. Your fluffiness, certainly. Kindness, it depends on the time of day.
True, but before you I saw countless chorts, but none of them were fluffy, if you will.
You just need to get to know them better.
Right.
Right, we don't believe you. Okay, let me save here. Man, that fight, I'm still reeling from that fight. That took so much of my inventory.
Wake up, it's done already.
Okay, bossy.
Pahom wants you in his office. Are you a new salt carrier? All right, I don't have much time. Don't forget to close the door.
Okay. Ooh. What's a salt box? Oh, that's the main task. Okay. Where am I currently? Alright. So we're going to... The plant manager works in this building. Usparov plant office. Of course I'm taking Proshka. I'm always going to take the cat. Who wouldn't always take the cat?
The workers that you meet seem to be scared, even in these early hours. You try to start a conversation, but as soon as you mention the disappearances, they cross themselves and quickly scurry away.
Oh.
In the factory office, you meet Pahom.
Ah, Vasilisa, come. I'll show you the factory. It's quite big. Quite a fortune we have here. Salt, as you see. But you can go anywhere with me.
Okay, salt. In northern Prikame, I'm probably butchering that, the saltern was established in the 16th century. Throughout the centuries, table salt was an object of trade, a source of wealth, and a means to replenish the state coffers. It was worth its weight in gold and was often the cause of civil unrest.
First, we will visit the pump. Alexei used to work there.
Pump tower. The first stage of salt extracting is getting the brine from the well. A pump is placed above it along with the protective construction, the tower.
Then we will visit the salt oven. Pyotr went missing there.
Salt oven, the building where evaporation and crystallization occurs.
We can go to the storehouse. A demon was seen there that night. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
What happened to Alexei in the pump tower?
He was the first to disappear. Happened on the first night we struck Brian. He was working then. Haven't heard of him since. Maybe they will tell you something new in the tower. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
I'm going to ask you all the questions.
Tell me about Pyotr, who worked in the salt oven.
He was gathering salt from the Tsirin that night.
Tsirin, a huge pan where the brine was boiled to evaporate water and get salt. Makes sense.
There wasn't any brine at first, so we started cooking later. They'll tell you more in the salt oven. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
Barn.
What did you see near the salt box?
We tried to track the culprit down. We saw a shadow, but it was foggy that night. Trishka called out to it, and this shadow started thrashing about like a fish. No man moves that way. It was here, by the salt box. We load the salt onto barges here. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
All right, let's go.
I understand. Time for me to go.
So, who thinks this is a demon and who thinks this is just a guy being an ass? Personally, it keeps hinting that perhaps this is a more human perpetrator than a demonic one. This tower protects the pump from bad weather. Beneath this ground is the well they get the brine from. Alright, let's go.
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower appears before you. It seems to hang over the factory like a watchtower. A steady hiss of the pump is heard from it.
Hey, Ivan, come over here. This is our piping master, an expert in drilling.
Ah, Pahom. Who did you bring?
A Noah from Cherdin. She's going to help us find Alexei.
So that's why her head is uncovered. Huh, a bare-headed witch.
I will curse you.
Are you out of your mind? Bringing caldons to the factory.
Hey, mind who you're talking to. Show her Alexei's things.
So we've been working here for years, breaking our backs, just so you could bring witches around, right?
Salt pits. Salt brine was extracted from a well with a brine pipe. The pipe consisted of a single unit, a thick hollowed-out tree several sazens long with a tub that passed through the middle, lifting the brine. They were coated in tar, wrapped in canvas, coated again, encased in yarn, and then coated once more. The drill was slow. 6 vershoks could be extracted in one day if the ground was soft. If it was hard and rocky, just 1 vershok could be extracted.
What are you listening to her for? She probably doesn't know anything. Listen, pretty girl. Do you at least know what do we do on this tower?
What is this wooden tower used for?
Are you using a recipe, or are you just trying to do it all on your own? I mean, this is the... Oh no, you're winging it? You're more courageous than I am. Anytime I make something, I always have a recipe. I've never made pudding. I've made jello. Oh crap. I've made mousse, which is similar, I guess. Seeds and pudding? You're gonna have your significant other try out the pudding before you do? That way, if it's good, you know, great, you get points, and then if it's not, for the lulz. That's what I would do. Oh, so she could just look at it and be like, that's not right. I don't remember where we are. First stage of salt extracting is getting the brine from the well. A pump is placed above it along with the protective construction of the tower. I mean, so it's technically for salt extraction, but yeah, I could get away with it. My fiance is definitely better at cooking than I am, but I don't think I could give him something and he would immediately know something was wrong with it. Especially if I made a French dish and I made it sound all fancy, he wouldn't know the first thing about it. A pump is placed above it along with a protective construction in the tower.
To protect it from enemies.
See what I'm... How would she know about the tower? She knows about demons, not salt. Now, bring his things.
The worker brings a bundle in which you find a piece of paper with a clumsy poem written on it.
So, funny thing is, I refuse to eat at IHOP. Not because I think the food's bad or anything like that. I just don't like to get breakfast food anywhere except my house because, in my opinion, I make the best pancakes. Everywhere else doesn't put enough like chocolate chips in their pancakes, or like I put Reese's peanut butter chips in my pancakes and chocolate chips in my pancakes. Every restaurant doesn't do enough with their pancakes, in my opinion. It's just better to make them at home for me. It's also cheaper. And I make them bigger.
Your fingers are like salt, your eyes deep as water, your hair is black as tar.
Wow. Someone was writing a poem for a pretty lady.
Look at him go.
Who could he have written this about?
Probably the demon.
Maybe he fell for a salt worker girl.
Huh, I doubt it. He'd write something about salty ears then.
That sounds nice. Yeah, our grocery stores don't do that. However, I did go to a grocery store recently in my area. I say recently. It was a couple months ago. But they had the best strawberry shortcake. I loved it. You're lactose intolerant? That sucks. I feel so bad for people that are lactose. I love milk.
I don't know.
I don't know how
He
I'd
never
live
told
without
me
milk.
anything of this sort.
You still gonna eat milk even though you're already feeling under the weather? Just gonna stack all those issues on top of each other? Hashtag worth it.
Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
What can you tell me about the missing guy?
What can I tell? A proper lad. And a smart one. Knows his way around the mechanism.
I don't think that's on people. I think that's on milk. It's just that good.
Likes to have a drink, the rascal. Must be drinking with Peter in some pot house.
Cheese is excellent. I recently discovered Havarti cheese, and I'm in love with it. I love the more sharper cheeses. So good. Now I'm getting hungry.
Oh, if I only catch him doing that.
They say a demon is carrying off workers. Seen anything odd?
Yeah, a witch walking around the factory. That's what's hot.
Okay.
Now you tell her what she wants.
I haven't seen anything, alright? You'll learn for yourself that there aren't no demons here.
What is it this chapter with everyone being like, no, demons don't exist? I was kind of expecting that throughout the whole game, but the first chapter was just full of people that believe in demons. And now the second chapter, we're meeting a bunch of not superstitious people.
What was Alexei doing in the pump tower the night he disappeared?
I put him there to look after the pump once the brine started flowing. There's nothing else to do there. He must have grown bored and went to the pothouse.
I see. Thanks for the help.
So what do you think happened to Alexei?
For now, it's unclear. If it had been Chorts, they would have killed him on the spot.
That's really deep and poetic.
Maybe the girl from the poem knows something. So, where did he go missing? In the salt oven?
Yes, it's right here, behind the salt box. We will visit it first.
Oh, just what you said, the only demons in my life are the ones from my past. It's incredibly deep and philosophical. Salt chest. This is where they keep the salt brine before cooking it. This isba is closed shut, an ideal place for evil spirits. Yay! I do love this game. It's so creepy.
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him about the disappearances. While Pahom is busy, you decide to look around.
Heck yeah, herbs! There's a wide track here as if something was dragged. Ooh, I'm starting to think this wasn't demons. I'm starting to think there's human trouble afoot. Scratches. Ooh, is that an herb? Listen, I think my fiance would agree with you. He was in the goth community when he was in high school. In fact, I'm still scared with him around that edge all the time. He's got quite a sharp one. Oh yeah, he's great. If I don't know if you've stopped by our D&D streams. They're on Grand Silver Phoenix's channel. But he's our DM. Oh yeah, whenever he plays a character, it's always someone really dark and like mysterious and like in a corner. A rogue, if you will, you know? Oh yeah. Yeah, we stream on Sunday with Grand Silver Phoenix and my fiance's siblings. Yeah, I mean, this upcoming week would be a good time to check it out, because we're actually inviting a new player to play with us. Yeah, we just did a Halloween one-shot yesterday. And that was fun because Mitch made a completely improv character. And he was basically a lovable idiot that almost got us killed a lot. The Isba looks odd. Scratches. It was really fun yesterday. Well, what do you know? There are huge claw marks on the salty log. Okay, well that's more demonic, so what's happening here? Is this a demon problem? Or a human one? I can't seem to run further back. Okay. Can I run further this way? No. Okay, all that's left is to talk to them.
Enough already. We need to go and you have work to do.
Wait. We stopped here for a reason. I noticed claw marks on it. The kind only the demons leave behind.
Oh no. Salty log. You can't do that to me. I have the mind of a 12-year-old.
Where? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Language.
Lord have mercy.
I need to look inside.
Well, what are you waiting for? Open it.
Listen, Paham, don't be angry. We've lost the keys.
Well, take some logs away then.
They've salted through heavily.
We need to open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told, while we go visit the salt oven.
I actually want to go see the salt pan first. I want to go to all the areas and then confront the problem.
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow. You remember your visit to the underworld during your initiation. You shudder when you take a peek at the red-hot Tsiren.
Hey you! Drop that sack! We want to ask you about Piotr.
Good day, master.
Piotr. That's such a... It's so odd to hear a name pronounced in a different accent. Like, we would say Peter, but he said Piotr. It's really cool.
Did you work with Piotr? What can you tell me about him?
Well, what can I tell? I don't know. He worked hard, we all do. Well, that's it, really.
That's either a really honest guy or a really shifty one.
What was Piotr doing here?
Everything, really. Cooked salt, a strong guy. Was good at hauling the sacks from down below. Now that I think about it, he was quite good at hauling salt. You have to have some skill for that.
I just got the achievement scientist, because I keep getting all of these encyclopedia pages. Salt ovens. Salt ovens, large four-walled isbas with one door and one opening in the middle, in the roof for the chimney, were placed near the brine pipes. In the middle of the salt oven, a hole was dug for sazens deep for the furnace. It had steep sides and was reinforced with gray stone and clay. An orifice to act as a draught hole was made in front of the hole. Above the hole hung a siren, a large pan for the brine. It took considerable skill to properly adjust the heat so that the brine boiled evenly and let the salt settle, like a hard candy, adding brine at the right time and mixing it with iron spatulas. The resulting salt was deposited into vast sacks and stored in barns. Interesting. Learned so much in this game. Piotr. I think this is supposed to be Russia. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Russia.
Have you heard about the demons? Seen anything like that?
Yes, I've heard. Lord protect me, but the Lord is merciful. I haven't seen anything of the sort. Peter used to say that we're here like chorts in hell ourselves.
I'll show you, George. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Oh, forgive me, master. I wasn't thinking.
No, you weren't. That's your employer, bro.
Have you seen anything unusual?
Nothing of the sort. We're too busy working. I've heard, though, the other day, Peter was saying that he was going to get married.
Oh.
How's that? To whom?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. I didn't know anything about him proposing, and here he tells us about this beauty.
Does she have black hair and fingers like salt?
Black hair, white skin. That's the way he tells it. I think maybe he eloped with her.
Same woman that the other guy wrote a poem for. Ooh. You salty. You jealous, bro. I love the puns. They are always welcome. Puns are the highest form of humor. But I'm sensing I'm sensing a love triangle here. That or a demon that was just luring in desperate men to kill them is one of the two.
It doesn't look like there are any demons here. I need to search other places.
Well, go on. I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with me. Give me a hand.
It's getting dark. Hurry up, your workers.
Storehouse, the Banyas. Ooh, we have extra locations. Why do you have a... What's there to hate about puns? I don't understand what you're saying, Kuro. Puns are amazing. We're gonna go to the storehouse.
The barn stands like a grim giant.
But that's amazing!
Processed salt is stored here before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the parted gates, you notice a fuzzy figure. You look closer and see that the sun has almost gone over the horizon. You draw a circle just in time. A demon emerges from the darkness.
Wish I had such a cool nickname when I was in high school. Ooh, cannot use herbs for 7 turns. That's awful. I do the same thing with my fiance all the time. He's what is he? Whenever I make a pun, he says, "That was bad, and you should feel bad." Gotta kill that one real quick. Nope, you don't feel bad at all about it. Okay. That should be fine for now. No, I probably should. Oh my gosh, I have like no defending. Oh my god. Is that gonna kill him? 17? No, it's not. Okay, I should not do that one then. I should definitely... that's not gonna help me. Horshka's gonna help me a little bit, but this is gonna hurt. Oh, I love games with creepy vibes. If you got one, lay it on me. So if I did this... 14. Okay. I've seen people play it. Unfortunately, that one's been pretty thoroughly ruined for me. Because I think I saw Markiplier play it. And I was really intrigued by his ending. So I went and I looked up, like, all of the major choices and how that would have changed things and whatnot. But yes, that was definitely a really cool game to watch. Spooky. Gotta kill this guy. Okay. What do waste? Let's do him. That's 6, 8, 6, 5. Okay, that should kill him. I believe. Oh, no, there it is. Inflict damage equal to enemy status. Curse times 3. Ooh, that's a really good if you're going for a curse build. It's also a good one. I don't have a lot of curse cards though, so those aren't really gonna... I'll take this one.
Forever in the woods! Don't kill me, demon! I beg you!
Demon? I'm often called a witch, but this is a first.
Darkest Dungeon I've been wanting to try, yeah. Because I haven't heard... I've heard of it, but I haven't had anything spoiled for me with it, so... And I think they recently came out with Darkest Dungeon 2, didn't they? I haven't even played the first one.
Open your eyes. What kind of Susyatka takes a Khaldun for a demon?
So you're not the demon that settled in the box?
Salt box? Aha! Well, that's confirmation.
Oh, what a life.
So you're saying there's a chort in the salt box. Have you seen it?
I haven't, but we all can feel it here.
Ooh, that's a strong demon.
It emerged along with the salt. Now it starts to eat people. Oh, what a life.
Why did you attack me? Was it you who killed the workers?
No, I'm peaceful spirit.
Oh yeah, real peaceful.
The church from the soul box killed them. Even the Banics know what's been going on. Oh, what a life.
You look like a Susyatka. What kind of spirit are you?
I'm a Susetko. There used to be an Izba here. Its house forgot to bring me along.
Oh no, that's so sad. He was abandoned?
Then I started living in the barn when it was built. And the things that have been going on lately. Oh, what a life.
I need to go. It's midnight soon. What should I do with you?
No, leave the spirit alone.
You stay here. Keep guard in the barn.
The demon nods and dissolves into darkness.
Why would we hurt him? He didn't want to die and he wasn't doing anything to us. He thought we were gonna kill him. Kinda wanna go to the Banyas. Okay. There's another game I have that I've tried that I've really liked, but I haven't gone too deep into. It's called Vambrace. And it sort of reminds me of Darkest Dungeon in a way, like from what I've seen of it. Like it's a dungeon crawler, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's another one I've been wanting to do. But I've heard Darkest Dungeon's really brutal, though. So if I ever played it, I don't think I'd stream it. Unless I made it like a community thing where people raised enough points to make me do it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Vanbrace also has permadeath in it. Yeah, it's a game you're meant to have multiple tries of. You're meant to fail. Yeah, there's another game I do want to stream, just because it's kind of creepy and it's really cool, and I don't feel like it gets enough attention. It's called Other Side. Except, it doesn't. The side has a C, not an S. I've heard of that. Yeah, isn't it like an escape room? Yeah, Project Zero is an escape room, right? Scenario where you gotta find items, solve puzzles to get out. Or am I thinking of a different game? But I was talking about, Other Side. Spelled like... Spelled like that. It's very cool. It's very creepy. Like, you don't know what's going on, but the monsters are creepy, and there's... It's very neat. Oh, okay, so it's like, Fatal Frame. Ah, yep. Yeah, so it's... Oh, it is Fatal Frame. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize the Project Zero title. Oh. Like, just same game, but name changed in translation? Ah, gotcha, yep. Yeah, I would definitely recommend that. That's a really creepy game. Okay. So we're gonna go to the Banya, but first I really need a bio break. We go for 2.5 hours, I need a bio break. You know, I need to figure out how to stream from my consoles and my Switch, because I'm not familiar with that. But there's a game called Rune Factory 5 that's coming out. I've been waiting so much for it. So long for it. And I would love to stream it. I just gotta figure out how to stream from a Switch. But yes, we're gonna go on a bio break. I'll be back in 5 minutes or less. Okay, and we're back. Oh my gosh, that was you! Crow, you scared the heck out of me. So I actually went to play music on my Rock Pretzel app for my stream, and all I heard when I hit play was "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend," and I had to stop it, and when I did, it stopped playing, and I was like, I'm pretty certain that's not YouTube friendly. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Why is it playing that? Completely forgot it was one of my sound alerts. What are we doing? Oh, right. Going to the Banya. Also, I told you I was gone. You shouldn't be lonely. I was gone for like 2 minutes.
You open a door to the factory bathhouse. Inside the old gray building, you feel the presence of evil spirits. You take several steps inside and are immediately surrounded by Bonix.
Hi.
Not a step closer, demons.
Don't be mad, mistress. Stay with us, fellow Bannock. We'll live happily and scare the workers now and then.
What? You think I'm an Abdiriha of some kind?
What else? We all sensed a new spirit and saw you the other night walking here in the dark, as if looking for your home. Stay here with us. We'll grant you some gifts.
That would be nice, Vasnik.
Gifts, you say?
Should I trick the Bannocks or tell the truth? I feel bad if I lie to them. What do you guys think I should do? Trick them or be honest? I'm gonna tell the truth. It's gonna put me in a fight, but I feel bad if I lie.
What Bannock? I'm a...
Really? Well... Oh yeah, that's right. You a rake of life. Where's the Bannock we saw before then?
What did she look like? I might be able to help you.
Well, she was pale, long hair, just like Bannock.
I wouldn't call Bannocks pale. I haven't seen yours, but I'm looking for a spirit too.
Point it out to us when you find it. And get out of here. This is no place for the living.
The spirits disappear and leave you in solitude. All you can do is to go on your way.
Yeah. Talking solves all the problems. So do we go back here to the salt chest? No. Even though he said we need to get in that building. Okay. Oh, comma riverbank, you say. Saltworks are traditionally built on riverbanks. It's easier to access the brine and to load salt onto barges for trade. Okay. I want secrets.
You approach the riverbank and notice a dark figure. You freeze, thinking of what to do next. This may be the spirit you are looking for, the one to blame for the missing workers.
I would just sneak closer.
It turns out to be a fisherman from the nearest village. He notices you and puts his fishing rod aside.
Aren't you afraid to go fishing at night? They say there are evil spirits here.
Nah, I'm not scared. I have a powerful amulet. With it, I fear no demon. I have seen that evil spirit, though.
What of this amulet?
Ah, some woman gave it to me. A fine thing. Can send any chore packing.
Can we agree on the price? I could use an amulet to ward off evil spirits.
So, you're afraid of chords too? Well, why not? Here it is. Have a look.
I don't see an amulet. Oh, I do need more Peter's Cross. Hoof left behind by a burnt short. It stinks of burnt wool. Resistance to status curse. That's pretty good. I think I'll buy it. I am also definitely gonna at least get one of those. And I will definitely sell you my devil's finger to get more of those. I still don't know why I would get this. Why would we want waste on ourselves? I don't get it. Unless I'm misinterpreting it and the waste goes on someone else. I don't know. Okay. So we got the hoof. Alright, this will probably help us in the fight. That's also not bad. That's also not bad. Reduces your torment from shorts by 1. And I really like that. So... And this increases our waste by 2, which is good. Okay. Alright, so we've been to the banyas. Looks like we've been everywhere. Now it's time to go to the salt box. This is where they keep the salt brine before cooking it. This isba is closed shut, an ideal place for evil spirits. Let's go.
It is dark now, but the workers are still unable to open the salt box. You see the anxiety in their eyes. Pahom paces around, giving out orders. Seems like he is worried more than the others.
Ooh, herb. Get the herb. Stop walking. Run for it. Nice. Pack home. Those are workers. It doesn't look like anything else aside from that. Are you having a hard time with that, Vasilisa? The workers are trying to break down the door. I sense demonic sorcery. Break herb can help open it. Oh, cool, I just found some. Alright, Packham. Girl, run.
Hold us here. Come on. Heave! Heave!
I think I know how to open this door. And I think I know what kind of demon haunts you. What evil spirits are to blame for the salt workers' disappearances?
They said a Bonic, but... You noticed a black shadow on the factory. It was brushing its hair by the water. It seems the unusual building spirits are not to blame. The usual building spirits. So a mermaid? It was brushing its hair by the water. A mermaid?
The workers have been discussing some beauty. One of them even wanted to marry her until she, I think, killed him. Looks like there's a water spirit in the salt box.
That makes sense. I don't imagine water demons particularly care for salt. Salt kind of dries stuff up. Pharaoh's daughter. There's a thing we have on the Vishera called the Devil's Stone. On Pentecost, a Rusalka lies on it, brushes her long hair, and moans, "Pharaoh, Pharaoh." Her hair continuously drips water. They say the Kulduns collect that water and use it to curse men and livestock. Pharaoh is a kind of Satan, as written in the Bible. It is said he became a kind of Vodyanoi, and that his daughters were Rusalkas. The Rusalkas call for her father. The Rusalka calls for her father. Did I... Oh, okay, because I got more items. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ! As soon as we break down this door, I'll show that evil spirit Russian strength.
Wait, I will whisper over the door.
Step aside. Let the witch do her business.
You mouth the words of a Zagavar and apply the break herb. The door to the salt box opens.
But I'd kind of like to keep that herb. Oh, hi. Oh, that's a dead guy. Hi.
Your assumptions prove right. There's a Rusalka in the salt box. With a quick motion, you draw a circle and plan your next move.
Rusalka, a harmful spirit of a drowned woman. As opposed to most evil spirits, they are very attractive and use their appearance to lure young men to their depths. Yeah, let's try talking, sure. Oh, she's pretty.
What's this ruckus? The moon isn't up yet.
God, so many dead.
Dead? Girl, they just sleeping. Because the moon isn't up yet.
What kind of sleep is she talking about? I smell death all the way from here.
Oh, if you insist, I can wake up my friends.
I don't know if I want her to wake up her friends. I'm a glutton for punishment.
No, wait. Tell me first. Why are you here, demon?
I was sent by my father, the Vodinoy. I think he wanted me to find new friends. We'll be very close, forever and ever. Just like a fir and its little branches. Am I right, boys?
The corpses steadily sway in the brine.
Why? What for? Why did you kill all of these workers?
Yeah.
Killed?
An outwardly ringing laugh escapes through Rusalka's lips.
They are alive. Alive forever.
Ghouls. They're ghouls.
Why did the brine disappear in the factory? Why did it reappear?
These salt workers are lucky to have a friend as kind as I am. I give them life, love, and wealth. What more could you wish for?
To not to be drowned in brine?
I love this cat.
I knew you wouldn't understand. What kind of demon are you anyway?
Vanish.
That reminds me. I need to break a water seal. Your soul could prove useful.
Oh, what a pity. And I wanted to propose eternal life to you. You are very sweet. I think you and I are quite alike.
You pull out a comb that you found by the river on your way to the factory.
That's right. We are alike. Even our combs are identical.
Where did you get that, witch? I'll pry this comb from your dead hands.
Why did we antagonize her like that? All minions disappear when this demon dies. Oh, she floats. Summon more evil spirits. Great! Love that for me. Okay. Immunity to curse. Excellent. Alright, let's see. Oh, all the waste. All the attack spells. Oh yeah, this is our chapter boss. Oh, hi. Ah, you poor bastard. Okay, what's next? Yearning decreases the number of orders that you can read during your turn. Well, okay. Waste. I don't like you. It's not really anything I can do about. Okay. Okay. Great, and now I got waste. Well, the good thing is I have regeneration, so... Could have used you last turn. Oh my gosh. Well, I might be screwed. Oof, okay. Because I don't have any more Adam's Head. And the only way I think I'll survive this... Oh no, it still heals me 1. So... I might barely survive this. Decomposure. Increase waste on the start. Why? Oh, but I also have waste. I don't think I'm gonna survive. I think I'm gonna have to start over this fight. Damn, that was a good start, too. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I need my thing that removes negative status effects, like, right now. I have no healing items. I have this that gives me regen, but I have nothing else.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Kuro. Yeah, I think you're gonna see me die. Because I was not prepared for this fight. I did not have the right cards for this. Oh yeah, she's definitely, yeah, they're gonna kill me. There is no avoiding this. Oh yeah. A moment of silence. What is bookbinding? Oh, I can change my... Well, that's forgiving. Okay. Okay, so for this... It looks like I have to... Definitely have a lot more of these. In fact, I'll get rid of this. That's not really gonna help me. Definitely this. That. That. I know you are, Mom Prince. Okay, this will definitely help because it's a multi-attack. Curse. Oh, I don't have enough. I need to get rid of something. I don't want it to be defense because I'm gonna need a lot of that. Get rid of one of the attacks, I guess. Because that regen's gonna help. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah. Okay, gonna wait for that one. Definitely want that one. Yeah. I don't think we have any attack. Oh, 5 damage on the enemy, we do. Increase attack received by enemy. Oh. Poison. Eloquence. Well-versed effects. That's good. It's a good one to use. Not this turn, but... Enemy chooses random character as their target. Ooh, that'll be helpful. Increases attack in words for 1. Okay, let's do regen. So we're gonna need it. Okay. Yep. Gonna put defense on her, so that just means all my attack is going that way. $13. That'll help. Okay. And we will do... Bewilder on her. Okay, that'll block her attack. She still attacked me, though. Still don't have any... Yeah, nothing I can really use. 5 damage on enemy. I mean... Might as well. I don't want to get rid of these because they'll help remove negative stats effects later. It's gonna be a hard fight, I feel it. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. Man. It's a lot of damage. I don't know how they expect me to counter that. I mean, he's just gonna put more waste on me. It's a bit of a waste to use my... I don't think that's gonna... Oh my gosh, all of that is only 2 defense. And health increase. Okay, well, we'll see if I die again. Really, it's just not a lucky draw that I'm getting. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just not getting a good draw of the cards. I even bought Proshko is supposed to help me with my defense, and it's not. I was gonna say, you're probably gonna be more helpful in the long run. Okay. At least I have all my stuff back. She's hard enough by herself. Why does she have to summon people? Was I supposed to get an extra key slot out of that? Guess not. I have like no defense. Keep drawing all black cards. Roshka can help, but it's not. Like I have no healing herbs. Oh my gosh, it's all black cards. Why do I keep drawing all black cards? These are not gonna help me. No, these are all attack cards and I need defense. Because she's just gonna outright kill me. Okay, hold on. Let's see if... Because even if I kill him, I still have to deal with 17 damage. This isn't even enough to kill him, though. So, yeah. And I have waste on me as well. Yeah. Maybe they expected me to have the money to purchase. No, you can't. You're stuck with what you draw. There is a skill like on level up that you can get that lets you like swap a card out, but that's only if you select to get that skill, which I haven't. So unfortunately, it is kind of the luck of the draw on this one. This one seems nice. Well, luckily this is a lot of defense, which is what I kind of need. He's attacking 13. She's doing Yearning. Increases the number of keys in the book in the next round by 1. Should give me 12. Not worried about one waste. And worried about decomposure, though. Man, I don't think it doubles the key slots. It should. She is cursed, though, so her attack is kind of down. But not by a lot. Unfortunately, I don't really have... Man, I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I could have Prashka help my defense, but I'm taking hits. Increase... Hey. Increase waste on the turn start by 4. I don't know if that's going to do anything because I don't have waste currently. Okay. Oh my gosh, you don't have to summon more of them. I can barely handle this. Okay. Jeez, 'em. It's only gonna give me 7. Yeah, so what I've been seeing in the second one, at least from the cards I've gotten in combat, it looks like they want you to... There are a lot of cards that stack with curses, and so far I've seen that the enemy's attack has gone way up. So it looks like they want you to really buckle down on the curse ailment on your opponents, because what that does is lower their attack. But I'm seeing this as a card builder, and I've never played this before, so I didn't know that curse cards are what I wanted. I don't have any poison. There are currently no cards I have that have the poison ailment, sorry. It's really interesting. It is really interesting. I'm just kind of annoyed at the moment because what it looks like I'm going to have to do is start the chapter over. Because it auto-saves every new area you go into. And what I need is to buy cards, which I can only do at the beginning of a new area. Yeah, that's 26 damage I'm going to have to somehow avoid. I don't think this doubles me. Oh. Maybe if I got rid of... Oh, so, if you go into, like, your like where all your videos are stored and everything, in your Twitch settings, it's going to be under Stream Manager, and if you go to your right, you can create goal in like one of the boxes. It'll have create goal or something like that, and it'll give you a link for like a browser link that you can put into your stream overlay. Okay. 21. I'm just trying to get a little more damage. Oh my god, I have 6 waste. Okay. I'll get rid of that. Trying to get that extra bit of damage to kill him, because this is already a lot. She's a pain. Oh yeah, I definitely recommend it. It seems to be entirely voiced. There's a lot of work put into it. Just wish it was a little more forgiving. Yeah, there's nothing I can see me doing that's gonna... Yeah, my defense is 5. Yeah, they're just gonna kill me. Ugh. I know. So, for me, my problem is I have all of these turn-based games lined up for me to play. I don't know how I survived this. Oh, did she attack one of them? Yes, she did. Praise be. Okay. I have all these turn-based games I want to play, but I don't feel right playing them in my own time, because if I stream them and I haven't played them, I want my reaction to be genuine. I don't want it to be like, oh, I know what's happening. It's funner to have a first reaction. Funner. It's more fun. I know English. Okay, well. I am so gonna die. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna live past this. Because he has... Do I have something that gets rid of... No, I used up all of my... Nope, I eliminate enemy's defense. There we go. I used Break Herb on him. I might be able to get rid of him. Oh my god. There's all the wastes. Only did 8 damage. And then I'll get to his turn if I do waste on him. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that should kill him. But I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna have to take a step back and look at my deck and just think about what I can do. Man, the YouTube video, this is gonna be so much shorter than the actual stream video. But yeah, I'm dead. It's because I'm gonna be editing so much. Binding. Okay. I think they were expecting me to get, like, more of these, and I just didn't, because I was like, last chapter was fine. The last boss was hard, but I did it. So I was like, it's probably fine. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're doing a lot of, more damage with more curse, basically. I wish I had more than one of these. I would love to put all of that in my deck. I can't add pages. Hmm. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. Heidi does give me more defense. Maybe I need more of that. I definitely need less black. That much is certain. Ay. Yeah, but the only problem with that is I only have one card that regenerates health. Trying to... Maybe I should get rid of my... Stick to one Arazi. I definitely want my stuff that gets rid of... That gives me health and gets rid of enemy bonuses. I just wish I had more of the cards I feel like I needed. I just don't. Where's that? Get rid of X. I don't feel like it actually helps me. So Eaglet should help me regain some health throughout the thing. One's forever is not bad. Okay. So we put more white in. And more heals, and hopefully that will help. I can skip it. Oh my god, when the game's like, hey, you're doing terribly, you want to skip it? Don't you patronize me, game. No, I'm not skipping it. Holy crap, it's a lot of messages. What did you say? That was a lot of messages. What? Foul language. Oh. I guess Streamlabs is an elementary school teacher. Alright, I'll have to fix that after my stream. Yeah, that's pretty extreme. I don't need this. Why am I doing this? What the hell? I'm sorry, but that's actually kind of funny. I'll have to fix it. Sorry, it just seems like you're having a war with my auto mod. Okay. I think so? Were you asking me or the moderator? Just testing all the words now. I don't think shit's okay. I think it would penalize you for shit. The most important words are safe. You can type in booba. Oh, shit's okay? Oh, okay. I thought I would stop you with that one. There we go. It's safe. It's good. Oh my god! Did it stop you with booba? Ah, okay. You didn't put the A at the end of it. Gotcha. That's actually kind of funny, because I remember watching a show called iCarly when I was young, and they called each other boobs all the time. Yeah, boobs not okay, but shit's fine. Ah, I should get a soundbite that's, watch your profanity. That would be hilarious. Right, she's doing something, so I gotta... Okay, that's 13. That'll negate it. I'll attack her, and this will attack him. Okay. For you, I'll do it. Oh no, what'd you do that time? Regeneration, definitely. Oh my god, what the fuck? Obviously, I'm gonna have to freaking curse her, like, holy crap. You just want to see if the other version was also restricted? Oh, but that's appropriate. Oh, that one wasn't? That was a pretty delayed reaction from the modder. Oh god. This sucks. There's nothing really for me to do about this. How much health does he have? Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I'm a dead. Barely, but I'm a dead. Stop patronizing me, game. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. I'd probably be doing the same thing if it was your stream. I do. That's what I'm trying to give, but the problem is curse wasn't... The major thing that would help in this situation is the curse ailment, because it would lower attack. But the problem is I wasn't given a lot of curse cards at the beginning of the chapter. So, and I didn't know to buy more, because I didn't know what the boss was gonna look like. So, I'm poorly unprepared for this fight. And the game is taking pity on me and is like, hey, you want to skip? No, I don't want to skip. I'm not a wuss. I don't know what I'm doing. I need those. Come back here. Actually, that would be actually helpful. I'm gonna do regen on myself. Okay. Actually, health's not a big deal. You can deal out a lot of damage in the right circumstances. What's really killing me is just the amount of attack power she has. Because my defense... I only have so many defense cards, and... Oof. Oh my god. Nope, I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna take 3 hit points damage, but... 6, 5. Double defense. So that should actually be 24. I don't want to get rid of that. So we're gonna have to do nothing. We're gonna try and use this on her, and hopefully she'll hit her own guy. Because I have not been rolling well on that. Okay. Okay, and we only took 2 health. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay. Really just... I might skip. Just so everyone doesn't have to keep seeing me fail miserably. I hate to do that, but I am sorely unprepared for this. And I really don't want to have to start the chapter all over. Then again, I don't know what happens if you skip a fight. I have no idea. I might get penalized or something. So we'll find out. Yeah. Restart battle. Yeah, I'll skip.
Damn witch!
At least they know that sometimes... At least they know you'll probably run into trouble. They wouldn't have put in the skip battle option otherwise, because I'm playing normal mode. I'm not playing easy... the feature's simple.
You won't get me with your foul sorcery. My father protects me. And without me, there won't be salt or eternal life.
The Rusalka dives into the brine and disappears. The drowners crumple lifelessly, seemingly intent on staying dead this time. Silence is all around you. You hear the sounds of a door opening behind you. Pahom found the courage to get the salt box. He's holding an icon.
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
That's it. I've banished the Rusalka.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Vasilisa.
Too early to celebrate. She's gone, but she took all the brine with her.
What did you type now? All these notifications for just foul language.
Get the horses ready. We need all Yegor's advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Be quick about it. We need to hurry.
Oh, right this moment.
Okay, so now I know I'm gonna want more complicated cards than what I have. Okay, Black Book. How many of these can we buy? Not a lot. That would have been helpful. What's Nevermind? What are you trying to do? Oh yeah, Cain would have definitely helped and Abel would have helped too. They boost the defense if all the cards are the same color. They probably meant for me to buy these, and I just didn't, because I didn't know they would be important. Oh, that's okay. You're not feeling well. You take care of yourself. You do what you feel like you have to. Oh, right, I have. Okay. Let's get rid of... Honestly, I'm probably gonna get rid of Fierce. It's not great. By Abel. Just want to bathe in the sun. Well, get food. How did your pudding turn out? Get rid of that one. Well, at least you have chocolate milk. Is it good chocolate milk?
The other day, I met that woman who sells sweets. Remember her?
Yo, why do you sound like you're in pain?
She got a hernia this big, half the size of her face.
Okay. Why is that funny?
Tell me what happened next. How did you become a Khaldun?
Right then. So I'm holding this head. The chort strangled Prokopy and wanted the head back. And it was exchanged to him, mind you. So he needed to give something to me in return. I figured that one out, young as I was. So I think, what to ask for? Some money? A fancy shirt? So I figured, if I wanted to be a knower, I should think for myself.
Oh yeah, I imagine the seeds was kind of gross.
Bring me, I tell him, the black book. I'll trade it for your hat. They all disappeared, and I'm standing in the circle, waiting. The fiend was gone for a while, returned only at dawn. All covered in stretches. It wasn't easy for him to get it, but he did bring back the book.
Wow.
It was sealed in Sukharev Tower. It was. For how long? No one knows.
Nah, man, I'd throw up if my milk was chunky.
So, that's how I obtained it, and became a Noah. All by myself, as you see.
Why can people see demons?
Who knows?
That's it? Just who knows?
That's for God to decide. Only the knowers see demons.
Well, you did say you didn't want to think and you just wanted to eat, so there you go. Okay. Did I turn the music back on? I don't think I did. Am I an idiot? Nah, I did. We're fine. Okay. Visitors.
Come in, Pachom. We need to think about what to do next.
You share the events at the factory.
She even escaped your Zagavars. Only powerful evil spirits are able to do that. I think someone is protecting her.
This demon scared the entire factory. Even after you chased her away, the haunting continues. Some workers saw shadows in the barn. God damn them. But what should we do next? Can't we get the brine back?
We can think of something. We also need the water demons.
But Rusalka mentioned her father. Who could she be talking about?
Rusalka? Christ almighty, God help us. She mentioned her father?
Well, it's clear to me.
The Vodyanoi becomes father to all evil spirits of the water. Vakul is the one we need to go to.
Also known as the Cool. Master spirits of different bodies of water. All the water spirits are subject to them.
The salt worker grows pale.
Vakul? So the Vodyanoi has something to do with it.
What did you think? You may not have dealt with him with your factory, but maybe you should have. Millers, for instance, all deal with him.
Welcome back.
At the factory, I was doing fine with the Vodyanoi that I had.
Oh, what's for dinner?
Whether you were or not, the small Vodyanoi are gone. This one has outsmarted them and now rules everywhere. The small ones all went into hiding, and you can't find them now. You can meet him in Hell's Lake.
Oh, of course that's what it's called. Oh, that sounds awesome. You're making me hungry. First you got me talking about chocolate pudding, and now you're talking to me about chicken with rice veggies and Now you mention it, I don't know what I'm doing tonight for dinner. I might be going out.
Pachom, go back. You can't do anything now. And you, Vasilisa, get going. Got it?
What do you know about the Vodyanoi?
A powerful chort, and an old one. People say he was here before Christ, and remembers the old times. He has an underwater palace,
Ooh.
but he may speak to you on the lake.
Will you break the seal for me?
Try to convince him. I told you, you won't find any other Vaginois here. He's hard to convince, though. And I don't know if you'll be able to take him into battle. You're still weak.
I would fight you on that, but my last fight didn't go so well. Okay, sure, hit me with it.
What kind of lake is that?
The Permians call it Vatti. It means swampy lake. It's deep. One chort tried to measure it and lost a rope. The Russians renamed it after the hunting started. If you ask me, Hell's Lake is quite a fitting name.
I bet you he'll do a double take. He'll do that cute little cock of the head and be like, what?
I see. I'll get ready.
Well, be careful out there with him. If you strike a bargain with him, stick to it. If something goes wrong, don't panic. You have your black book. God be with you.
Okay. I don't know if he has. He and I have very different tastes in music. I like basically all music except country and heavy metal. And he loves heavy metal. Like, loves it. But chances are he'll recognize it because I don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave. Well, let me save first, actually. Okay. Let me make sure I distracted my shorts properly. Yes. Okay. I should have brought Igor with me. He does curses. Dang. I don't know. Manowar. I can ask him when he comes home. Power trip music?
The sun is setting when you see the village of Verkhny O'Neill. You pick up the pace. You need to get to Hell's Lake before dawn. You run into an alarmed domovoi hurrying to his izba. The spirit tells you about the chorts of the Khaldun Grishka, murdered this year. Turns out, the chorts have scattered around the area and scare everyone who goes to Hell's Lake. When you leave the village, you think of a way to outsmart them.
Okay. That sounds like something he would listen to. Because he likes Viking music, and he likes heavy metal. So even if he hasn't, I'll recommend it to him. Oh, is it? How do you listen to music ironically? Like, do you laugh while you listen to it? Just yes, okay. Okay. So it looks like the start of a new chapter. And I've been streaming for about 4 hours. So I think what I'm gonna do is end the stream there. Hands of Doom. Gotcha. Just don't swear or anything, okay? Because I'm gonna rely on these messages to relook this stuff up. So... let's see here. There we go. Alright. So again, I'm gonna repost my schedule of 20 minutes after I stop streaming, because it's always changing. I don't know if I will, but I'll definitely give it a listen. I know that next week I will be streaming at 5 p.m. EST on Wednesday. It might be earlier depending on when I get off work, but definitely at 5 p.m. I will be streaming. It might be earlier, but if not, definitely 5 p.m. And then on Friday, I'm off all day, and what I'm going to do is I will start streaming at 1 p.m. EST to 4, and we'll play Black Book. And then at 5 p.m. EST to 9 p.m., I'm going to be streaming Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which I haven't played in a bit because all these new games have been coming out. Yeah, I'm sorry, my schedule is just kind of flexible because my day job's very flexible, so it's all over the place. But I try to update it as much as I can. But yeah, I'll also post a picture of my costume later on today in Twitter. So you'll get to see it then. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Kuro Mom Prince, thank you so much for staying. I really appreciate it. I just like talking to people. But yeah, Kuro, do get better though, okay? Take it easy. Have fun with your sort of chocolate milk. Alright. But I'll see everybody on Wednesday.